Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you how to add auto captions and review them to your video. My previous YouTube video had me upload a video and then select the auto captions feature on LinkedIn, which LinkedIn offers you when you upload a video. Now, if you don't have auto captions on already, or sorry, if you don't have captions or subtitles already on your video, you can use this option. So I uploaded my video maybe 5 minutes ago, and then now LinkedIn informs me that auto captions are ready for review. Review auto captions to add them to your video. Only English language videos are supported at this time, so I can review them. But if you want to learn more, let's click on the learn more so we can read a little bit more about auto captions for videos on LinkedIn. So they're gradually making this feature available, and you might not have access to it at this time. By the time you watch this video, maybe you will have access. You can let me know in the comments. When you upload a video on LinkedIn, you can choose to have captions be automatically generated, saving you time and helping you engage a broader audience. So that's what I did. I uploaded the video and then I selected auto captions. I also selected the ability to review my auto captions. So here's a tip. It may take some time for the captions to appear after your videos are posted. A notification banner will be displayed below your post after the captions are generated. Please check back on your post. So you could do that, because I believe you also get a notification, but I would say when you uploaded the video, go back and check after a little bit. And like I showed you, I had this banner below my video, and only I can see that, nobody else. So let's go through this again in case you missed watching my previous video about uploading a video, and then how you can choose auto captions. So after you upload a video, from the select edit your video pop-up window, you can see add auto captions automatically. So if you want to add auto captions automatically, you toggle it on, okay, next to auto captions. Right now, remember, it's only English language videos, okay? And then you can switch the toggle off if you choose not to add captions. So if you already have captions, you've uploaded a video that has captions, you want to toggle that off. Review auto captions before they're published. So I toggle that on. Make sure you do that, because in my case, I have an accent, and very often the auto captions are, they misspell certain words. Also grammatically, sometimes, there's lowercase when it should be uppercase, there's punctuations that are missing. So I would encourage you, if you're using the auto captions feature, also make sure you switch the toggle on. Okay, and then once you toggle them both to on, click done. After you post the video, you'll see one of the following banners, as I mentioned below. Auto captions have been added to your video. They're ready for review. After reviewing, click approve and follow prompts to add them to your video. So now I'm going to show you how to edit them. Okay. And then I just want to read the notes. Auto captions are currently available in English only. You can't yet add auto captions to carousels, and actually LinkedIn's removing carousels, which was like a slideshow where you could use photos and videos. They're available for all LinkedIn members and pages, so it's not just premium. For scheduled video post, auto captions will only be ready to review after your video has been posted. Okay, so let's go back and let me start reviewing them. Okay, so click on review. And I'm not going to go through the whole thing with you, because I just show you a little bit. So you can see right off the bat, it's LinkedIn spelled my name wrong. They made it Nina Kapuri, so I'll change it to Nina Kapuri. I could even put an exclamation mark here. And today I thought I would just very quickly talk about getting the courage to show up on video, especially on a platform like LinkedIn. Pretty good. It's been a journey for me. I started showing up on video when the pandemic first hit. I was doing a conference, and it was a virtual conference, and I did a Facebook Live. I was so nervous. I did some videos for Instagram. I took so many takes, and I just didn't like the way I sounded it. I didn't look like how I looked. I didn't like my virtual background or my regular background. There were so many things. So there were so many things I didn't like about the video, but as I've been putting myself out more, I know, I always say that. So I'm going to actually remove the people don't need to read that. And I started doing workshops. I'd never taught a workshop on LinkedIn on various features. Like, again, I'm going to remove the imposter syndrome or finding a zone of genius. And sometimes the words don't come out the way you want them to. I wouldn't say I'm the most articulate person. I tend to stammer, I tend to blink, but I decided I'm just going to be, okay, so it's a long one. So I'm going to actually end here and I'll continue to edit my, or maybe I'll continue because I want to show you what it looks like once I do it, because so just bear with me, because, or you can fast forward this to the end, because what I want to do is share value, share contents, share my strategies, my advice, my tips, my experience, my stories that are unique to me. And if I can inspire even one person to kick imposter syndrome or self-doubt to the curb and put themselves out there, and maybe, open those, and maybe open them up to new opportunities. You can see the punctuation's a little off, right? I've done my job and I haven't, okay. And then I haven't done many videos on LinkedIn because I think of all platforms, LinkedIn is the hardest one because of people like me who, people like me who are, I'm going to remove the as well. It's also a good way to see how many times, you stammer, you use words like, because for people like me who are the biggest critics of myself, okay, I'm very conscious about being on video, but before I started doing these videos on LinkedIn, I've been doing LinkedIn lives, and I've also started and this is me because I might have repeated the words. So LinkedIn it's creating the captions based on what I say, even if I make mistakes or I repeat words. I've also started my YouTube channel where every week I share one LinkedIn tip or how-to video on how to leverage LinkedIn to showcase your expertise, build your brand, your thought leadership. And that's given me more courage. And now I'm going to overcome my fear, step out of my comfort zone, and hopefully do more videos on LinkedIn. So my advice to you is just don't worry about what people will say. Don't worry about being judged, about making a fool of yourself, about starting on or not. You can see I'm saying stuttering, and then I see not to, or not sounding, polished enough, and not liking the way you look. We have good hair days and bad hair days, and some days you don't want to do your makeup. But I really think if you, and again, repeat this word twice, I'm going to remove it. If you're really passionate about what you do and the message you want to share, and you come across as your authentic self, people are going to want to pay attention. And maybe you don't get any engagement. People are watching. There's over 900. I'm going to change that. So even though I said that, I'm going to, for people reading, I want it to make sense. And over 950 people, only 1% are active and comment on their post or even react to your content on LinkedIn. So don't worry about that. Most of my clients never comment on my posts or even react to my post, or even send me they hire me because in fact, recently I was recognized as one of the 15, I forgot a word here, so I'm going to add it, top LinkedIn experts in San Francisco. And I don't know this magazine that nominated or recognized me, and was like, wow, people are watching. I'm sharing as much of information, I'm going to remove as much of, I'm sharing information, I'm sharing so much, or as much, I was right, as much information and value as I can on how to use LinkedIn. I do a lot of free LinkedIn workshops and webinars. I help. Okay, I remove this. I help people in their DMs. And I'm kind of rambling a bit, but this is me on video. I'm being authentic. I have a LinkedIn YouTube channel. So I'm putting my as much as I can and sharing for free because I'm excited about it. And it comes so easy to me because I love this planet and I learn as I go. Again, I say the famous, so I'm going to remove that. And I didn't hear about them before. They reached out to me and said, we recognize you as one of the top, I don't know why I kept 15 LinkedIn experts and stuff. So again, people are watching, people are paying. So just start small, maybe just a couple of seconds. A couple of seconds might be too, but maybe 30 seconds to a minute. And this is, I'm reading all this, but hopefully, just watching this is inspiring you to do videos. Since you're watching a video about adding captions, just say and be, just share. This is the first time, just share. Just share that this is the first time you're doing a video. This is the first time you're sharing a video of yourself. So you can see sometimes you need to change the cap lowercase to uppercase to lowercase. Look, I'm even repeating myself, but you know what? I'm just going to do it because maybe there are people like me who are watching this who are also not or don't feel confident about being articulate and elegant and not stammering. So I'm doing it for you as well. If I can do it, you can do it. So start small. You can upload up to 15 minutes of video on LinkedIn. And now LinkedIn has this new activity tab. So all your videos from your personal profile will show up in that tab. And again, you can watch the progression over time. Never mind if your first videos are embarrassing. When I look, I can put here because it makes when I look at the first workshop when the pandemic first started out on Zoom, I was so nervous and stilted and almost robotic. And I'm gonna remove all that, and my legs and my knees were just knocking. And I've gotten so much confidence. Of course, I still say, a lot. And but this is also helpful because it shows you what you're saying. Maybe it can help you in the future when you look at your auto captions. Like, I do repeat myself a lot. I'm trying to stop saying, I don't even have to practice. It just kind of flows. And I don't even have to practice. It just kind of flows. And I can create a presentation like 24 hours before, even in the afternoon, and present it the next day and just share it without feeling nervous about being hurt by the crowd. All right, that's my video for today. I will show more tips as I start doing more of these LinkedIn videos. And if you have any questions or you have, so again, making this lowercase, you have a video you just posted and want to share them in the comments. All right, thank you, and I will see you soon. Bye. Okay, so now I could either remove the captions or I'm done. You saw I went through the whole thing, so I'm going to click done. If you I could go through it a second time and make sure that everything's right, but I think I've fairly covered it all. So I'm going to click done, and then it's here, and then people have the option. So now I have captions. So let's say who are the biggest critics. So if I had turned off the sound and I turn it on, people can see. If they don't want the captions, they could hide the captions. If they want to see the captions, they could turn them on. Okay, so it was a long video, and in a way I'm glad. I was not going to go through the whole adding the auto captions or reviewing them with you, but I'm glad I did, because you can now see what it looks like. All right, so that's my video tip for today, or LinkedIn tip for today. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and do like, subscribe, and show up every week when I share a new LinkedIn tip. All right, bye for now. Take care.